Hello, hello, hello. Let's meet the cast. What is going on, my beautiful Bravo lovers? Grab yourself a coffee because we are talking about The Real Housewives of New York today. Season 14, y'all. Alright, Bravo just dropped, and we're gonna get real. This is the real about all of my thoughts that have been stirring in my head about The Real Housewives and what I think about it and blah, blah, blah. We're gonna meet the cast, we're gonna talk about the cast, I'm gonna tell you my opinions. It's gonna be a real fucking shit show, so sit back, let's laugh. Let's talk about it. This is not going to be a serious video. Or is it going to be serious? I don't know. We're going to educate the congregation. You know what I'm saying? So just sit back and enjoy, and let's talk about it. I have my monster mug. We're talking about the cast. Let's do it. Okay. So The Real Housewives of New York City, it's back. It's the reboot. The reboot. They literally fucking fired everybody, and we're starting from scratch. So this is the brand new cast for The Real Housewives of New York season 14. Here we go. We have 6 new housewives that we will meet, that we will get to know. And watch my other video. Here is the card for it. You can watch the trailer. Should I post just the trailer without my reaction, or do you like the reaction? Comment below. Anyway, cast. First up, we have Psy De Silva. Psy is a content creator who chronicles her fashion and lifestyle, garnering attention and partnership from Dior, Fendi, Bentley, Vogue, and more. She is a mom of 2. She's a loyal friend, a devoted wife to her husband David, who manages their household so that Psy can run the digital empire she has built from the ground up. Psy is a Brooklyn native, honest and straightforward. Psy's friends would say she's as New York as it gets. Her life may seem just as put together as her posts, but her polished exterior begins to crack when the pressing of her mother forces her to revisit their complicated relationship. Psy runs a social media empire. It's called Scout in the City. It's fabulous. She's fabulous. We've got Psy De Silva. Next up, we have the fabulous Uba. So Uba is a Somalian model, philanthropist, and entrepreneur whose outgoing personality enters a room before she does, channeling her zest for life. She's the creator of her personal hot sauce company, Uba Hot. Interesting. Okay. Which she hopes is her ticket to making it big in New York. After an initial boost from landing a spot on Oprah's Favorite Things. No, she didn't. Okay, Uba. Oprah connections. She was on Oprah's Favorite Things. She's looking to take her business to the next level, and due to her trying upbringing and desire for total control, she feels pressure to do it all on her own without the help of investors. Okay, Miss Independent, you better slay. This is something really interesting about all of these women, and I was watching this on Uba's Instagram stories. All of these women moved to New York with nothing and built what they had from the ground up. So these are true New Yorkers with businesses that they've started from literally nothing. And this is one thing that I'm really excited about with this new era of New York. It is New York. And this is one thing that I feel kind of got lost in the sauce with the old cast, is it became too much about the Hamptons. Like, bitch, I don't fucking care about the Hamptons. Do not give me the Hamptons. Give me New York. Give me the dirty, gritty, grimy New York. And another thing, Psy on her Instagram stories, I follow all of them, she opted to cancel her private car and take the MTA, the subway, because it was quicker. Like, these women are New Yorkers, real New Yorkers, which I appreciate. Next up, we have got Lychee. Erin was born and raised in Manhattan. Lychee is a social butterfly who tends to find herself floating amidst the drama and isn't afraid to stir the pot. Love a good pot stirrer. Her naturally keen eye for spotting the next trend and die-hard work ethic had led to a prominent reputation in the New York real estate scene, in addition to running an interior design firm. With the only things more important than her career being her 3 children and husband, this cosmopolitan is the definition of an overachiever who loves nothing more than to prove she can do it all. Lychee. Now, this next RHONY lady, personally, I am so excited for. She is the queen of New York. And to be honest, I do not know how Bravo secured this next woman. She is, I'm just gonna say it, she is motherfucking iconic. Jenna fucking Lions. Calm down, girl. Jenna Lions is the former president and executive creative director of J. Crew, and now co-founder and CEO of direct-to-consumer beauty brand Love Scene. She's a seasoned entrepreneur, tastemaker, and a style icon. Jenna resides in her Soho loft with her teenage son and loyal dog companion, Popeye. A new addition to this group, Jenna surprises even herself as she starts to let her guard down and open up about trauma from her early years. In this new chapter of her life, Jenna is learning to embrace her vulnerability and lean on her friends like never before. Jenna Lions is also the second, because we have Miami, the second LGBTQIA plus member of the Housewives community. She identifies as lesbian, and I am so excited for Jenna motherfucking Lions. You have better come to slay, honey. Next up, we've got Jessel. Jessel is a fashion publicist, wife, and new mom to twin boys who rarely sit still. Growing up in London, Jessel aspired to chase the American dream, and her hustle ultimately landed her in the Big Apple. Raised in a tight-knit yet strict Indian household, she continuously struggles to share intimate details of her life with her parents across the pond. A natural-born problem solver, Jessel is always seeking resolution, but her British sense of humor sometimes gets lost in translation with the New York sensibles surrounding her. Jessel is the very first Indian housewife. We're making leaps and bounds here with this cast. And then last up, we've got Brynn Whitfield. Hailing from a small Midwest town, Brynn moved to New York and never looked back. A flirtatious single socialite, Brynn is always the life of the party and the apple of many eyes. With her communications career currently on hold, Brynn is in search of what she really wants out of life and attempting to heal from her past hardships. While she craves stability and having the kind of family she longed for as a child, her fear of commitment and busy schedule jet-setting the world tend to get in the way. So there you have it, the 6 new housewives of the Real Housewives of New York. Season 14, we have got Psy De Silva, Uba, Lychee, Jenna Lions, Jessel, Brynn Whitfield, the brand new era of the new New York. What do we all think of this cast? Sound off below. Here's one thing that I read, and Andy Cohen talked about it on his podcast, is he said that this show, this new era of RHONY, it's going to feel like a brand new show. Meaning, whatever we thought RHONY was, we need to get those preconceived notions out of our head, because it's going to be a new show. It's not going to be like the RHONY that we've really come to love and respect and cherish in the deepness of our hearts. It's a new show. It's a brand new cast. It's a new era. It's going to have a new feel. It is going to have I'm hoping a breath of fresh air. The cast is extremely diverse. We have Black, we have Indian, we have LGBTQIA+, we have all colors of the rainbow. These women are successful business women. Most of them are true New Yorkers, born and raised, and it's gonna take place in the city. And I'm telling you right now, they better not give me Hamptons. I don't want the Hamptons. I'm just saying, I do not want the Hamptons at all. It's gonna feel like a brand new cast. And I know it's gonna be hard because, RHONY, when you think of RHONY and the Real Housewives of New York, you think of Ramona, Luann, Sonia, Dorinda, Bethany, Kelly Ben-Simone, Tinsley, Hala. Like, you think of all of these iconic women, and we can't forget that those women, paved the way for RHONY. Yes, last season, season 13, was a horrible season and didn't even get a reunion. And, there's a lot of rumors out there about what actually happened. Many think that Ebony is the reason why the season was ruined. She ruined RHONY. I think RHONY started going down the shitter when Bethany left on season 12. Because if you really think about it, RHONY was in its golden era, seasons 7 through 11. Those 5 seasons with Bethany and Dorinda and Carol and Ramona and Luann and Sonia and the whole crew, those were like the golden era, golden times of RHONY. But the past 2 seasons, season 12 and 13, I really think, as much as I loved her on season 12, and I thought that she was like a badass with a sharp tongue and edgy and cool and the cool girl and the young girl, and then watching her on Ultimate Girls Trip, I think the downfall of RHONY was Leah. There, I said it. But here we are, and if you are a die-hard RHONY fan like me, give it a chance. Give it a chance. I'm going to give it a chance. We have to go into this thinking, okay, this is a brand new show. It's a brand new cast. Go into it thinking like, all right, it's Salt Lake City, a brand new group of women that we are going to get to meet and appreciate and get to know and hopefully love in our deepest of deep hearts, because we all love RHONY. We want it to succeed, and if this doesn't succeed, I really do think this is the end of RHONY. Now, switching gears, RHONY Legacy. That is coming, and there is some juicy news. Get subscribed to my channel, because that is the next video I'm making. We are talking about the classic RHONY ladies. We're talking about all things legacy, y'all. Get subscribed to my channel, and I want you to comment below and let me know what you think of this new New York, this new era of the Real Housewives of New York. What do you think about it? Are you excited? Are you not excited? What do we feel? Let's do a temperature check. Personally, I think the women are new and fresh and diverse and successful and something brand new that we've never seen on RHONY. But I will say the trailer was kind of not as explosive as I wanted it to be or hoped it would be. But I'm gonna go in to it with an open mind, and it's gonna be great. So comment below, let me know what you think of RHONY, and don't forget to get subscribed because there's more videos about RHONY coming up. Talk to you guys later. Love you, baby. Bye.